Hey everyone, it's Krystallee here. So the secret to feeling good enough beyond heartbreak. Feeling good enough. Who makes us feel good enough? Is it somebody else? Is it ourselves? Is it a parent? Is it a friend? Is it our partner? Our kids? Our family? Whose job is it to make us feel good enough? If you're answering the question and you're saying it's me, it's you, it's I, the person, you're right. It is your job to know you're good enough, to ask for people to treat you with respect, showing you and respecting you that you are good enough, to stand in your confidence and power, exuding that feeling that you are good enough. It's an inner knowing. It's an inner way of being. It's not egotistical. It's not cocky. It's not being better than somebody. It's not in a competitive nature. It's you standing in your light, in your true glory, in expression of who you are, in showing up and being the person that you are naturally meant to be. That's how you express knowing that you're good enough. Feeling it, believing it, understanding it, acting it. And sometimes in relationships, more than sometimes, all the time in relationships, we give the power away to somebody to make us feel like we're not good enough. And sometimes it can even stem back far, far beyond just this committed relationship that has now resulted in heartbreak and heartache. But it could have even stemmed way back when. I'll ask you, how long ago have you not been feeling good enough? Probably not recently. It's probably been lingering for a long time. And we want to go back and see, when did this all start? When did it all start with you not feeling good enough? And the secret is to slow things down. Because right now, when you're not feeling good enough and you're experiencing the heartache, you're experiencing a whirlwind of emotions. Probably feeling a lot of depression, anxiousness, feeling upset, probably very bitter, hurt, maybe some resentment. You're feeling a whirlwind of emotions. So it's hard to slow down because your thoughts are constantly going, telling you, hey, you could have done this different. Maybe if you were like this, this wouldn't happen. If you were good enough, they wouldn't leave you. They wouldn't break up with you. You wouldn't be going through this heartache. But that's not entirely true. Being good enough for someone else or being good enough for you are two whole different things. Being good enough for someone else is appeasing them, doing things their way, following what they're asking for, their criteria. And being good enough for yourself is being true to yourself, being who you uniquely are. And that's important to realize. But if you've never felt good enough, if you've never felt adequate, if you've never felt like you're an equal or you're in a partnership that's respectful both ways, then that's probably going to make you feel like you're not good enough. So we want to slow things down and really work at finding, when did you not feel good enough? And that's the secret. When did this start at you not feeling good enough? Because it didn't just start when the heartache came about. It started way back when. And I want to reassure you, and I want everyone to know, and I'm reassuring even myself, and I do this every single day, that I am good enough. You are good enough. You're worthy enough. Yes, you are going through this heartache and heartbreak. Perhaps you're separating or getting ready to separate from this relationship, and it's causing you intense emotional pain, and you are feeling like a failure. You're feeling like all the investment of time that you've given into this is just resulted in nothing. You need to turn down the volume of not feeling good enough and turn up the volume of feeling great, feeling fantastic, of knowing that you did everything in your power, everything in your capabilities to be the right person that makes you feel alive, that you've done that you are that, and that you can exude that even after the heartbreak. Hope you're able to get some value out of that today. I'll see you soon.